welcome back to Judgment. We're gonna go see Kenda today.
My favorite. I like Gramps. I like paying Gramps a visit.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Afternoon. Did I keep you waiting or something?
No. We were just talking about you, actually.
Do you have a minute, Yagami-san?
Of course. Especially if you've got a job for me.
You're always so eager to work. A great fighter, too. You ever take lessons?
Do you ever change clothes?
Yeah. The rest has been
What kind
more
of
of a
dumb question is that?
thing. I like to think
Look,
of
this
it
jacket was
as
expensive.
Kamurocho style.
Because you
It
trained
was
yourself
my
on the
week's
streets?
salary. I have to wear it.
Life. I bet
I
you
can't afford more clothes.
Yagami-san,
What's up?
actually, I do have some work for you.
Yeah? What kind?
Here, take a look at what I've got.
So, this is how you'll be getting most of your side cases in this game. You just accept them from, Saori or a couple other places.
I'll send the details to your office. Put them up on your board or something.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sari-san.
Yagami, you still sniffing around that Kume case?
Yeah? That's not a problem, is it?
Not a problem, per se. But the case is closed. I can't keep paying you to investigate.
Fine by me. It's a personal matter now.
Even so, you're convinced Hamura's covering for the killer, right? You know he'll be none too happy if he finds out you're still on the case.
He brought this on himself, if you ask me. Speaking of, have you seen him since the trial?
No, but he and Shintani keep in touch. They're practically drinking buddies these days.
Really?
How would you know, Genda?
Small, but it's
I imagine Hamura kept coming up to the
I know
office
all
and
about this.
calling Shintani's like, hey, let's go get drinks.
Right, Yagami?
All right, punch. Where's the button to punch?
Oh, sorry.
It was X, right? Or
Shintani
yeah,
said an
yeah, it was X on the Xbox, right?
Square, yes.
Yeah, square. Punch. Punch.
Just pretend Yagami isn't here, yeah? Wouldn't want you
Wait,
to
which one am I punching, though?
He had a hand in getting
Oh,
Hamura's acquittal.
duh.
Oh, don't worry about that, Shintani.
Like one right hook, and you can get both.
Yours alone.
Wait, shit, I pressed the kick button.
No, you've entered the spin mode.
A photo, Yagami-san? For as much as you did on the case? Let me just get one of you and Shintani-sensei, huh?
Tea, sir?
Man, that's a shitty looking digital camera.
A treat.
It's his
That
phone.
would be great, Shirosaki-sensei.
It looks like a really cheap digital camera to me.
I mean, it could be that too.
It something about it just doesn't looks a little too bulky for a phone.
Look, he's an Android user. Get over it.
All right, so yeah, we got a client now.
All right, I'm super disappointed that you climbed over a bike. You didn't use the bike. You went over it.
Well, we're not just gonna steal that bike. Like that could have been Saori's or Genda's.
Yeah, we could bring it back. I was really hoping it'd be food for some reason. Like your landlord's just like, I left you food.
That actually is like one of the first DLC things they gave out for this game.
Man, I hate being right sometimes.
I'm pretty sure I picked that up ages ago for this LP. Anyway, this side case is all about this lady suspecting that her husband is cheating on her.
And infidelity, exactly what Chris Roberts always strived to not achieve. How do I say that in a way that's not stupid? You know what? Just cut that portion and I'll think of something later.
So yeah, she's picked up on some some warning signs, and she's acting on them.
Yeah, lipstick on the collar. Always comes home hooting and hollering.
Never where he says he is.
Drinks heavily. Honey, that's the third bottle of sake today.
You weren't at the usual pachinko parlor. Were you at the third one again?
It's infidelity, not homicide or murder, guys. Not the gory details. Wait, you planning to stick a camera up the guy's ass to see, like, where he's been?
I mean, she's paying like 800 USD or so. That would probably be enough to get a replacement phone.
I mean, more than just a phone, but yeah. I hate everything about my life. I can't believe I'm stuck doing this work. Yakovich just got one of those faces, you know?
Yeah.
You take all, like, life out of it. It's just like, alright, well, what kind of... Where is he planning to stuff my body, you know?
Okay, so before we go off to heavy coffee, I got into a park near this playground.
Wow, really?
Yeah, this is Public Park 3.
Right, but the important thing is that there's a swing set here. So you may recall an EX move from or that you spotted like in the second episode or something called Playground Panic.
I act the exact same way when I'm on a swing set.
10 points.
You know, if only the flaming barrel was a little bit more to the right, and you could kick them in there and they burn to death or something. Gruesome, I know, but she wanted to know the gory details.
I don't think this was the case she wanted to know about.
All right, lady, and then I got into my fourth fight on the way to see if your husband cheated on you, which he totally did, and I murdered these two guys.
Although on the topic of people burning to death, if you were to actually just hit someone with the lumber that's on fire, you would set them on fire, and that does really fast damage over time.
Stop, drop, and roll is not invented in Japan.
Not if you are a faithless thug.
That's right. Yakuza never abided by the stop, drop, and roll. They're too good for it.
All right, time for more tailing.
You know, this is why I don't feel like these things are believable, because in my reality, I'm there, like, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. You know, I could have come home from murdering somebody, but I've got my headphones in. I don't hear the world around me. So, frankly, like, for me, it's just straight to where I gotta go. In today's economy, I don't have time to dilly-dally. I gotta get home to do LPs.
Yeah, I just drive anywhere, so I definitely don't have this happen to me. Be careful, because knocking over these beer crates gets his attention. It's okay though, he's far away enough, I think.
Are you sure? Because it kind of looks like he's gonna turn around.
He's going. We're good.
Man, this is just like Metal Gear Solid 4.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I did enjoy the Metal Gear Solid 4 hailing a little more than this.
Yeah, because you could like choose guns and stuff and like throw grenades at people.
Yeah, you could do a lot of things to fuck around with the guy you're tailing.
You could put the porn mags or whatever on the floor.
Yeah, this is just, you gotta follow along and maybe hide. There's a couple skills that you can buy to make the tailing a little easier if you need a little help, but I honestly don't think you really need them.
Does it make your target walk faster?
No.
Well, missed opportunity right there.
It's things like it makes them harder for them to notice you if you like break things. They don't build up suspicion as fast. I think those are the two main things, actually.
I always love how the thing that tries to get you away from being suspicious to him would literally make you suspicious for everybody else.
Right? Like, there's a lot of instances in the tailing in these games, or this game, that I just deliberately do the stupidest, most suspicious shit because you guys are fucking idiots if you don't think dude sprinting to go hide behind a car isn't suspicious.
I'm just gonna put it out there. This is the sort of thing that happens in every game you have to tail people. Like, oh, look at this nerd. Like, why are you crouching behind that car, dude? I'd be that guy in the street, you know? What's up, dude? Gotta tie your shoe? Need some help? Need some help? You've been there for like 2 minutes. Hey, buddy. You being followed or something? This jerk's tying his shoe.
You know, it's probably a good thing that you can't get into fights while tailing. Because I could totally see thugs just coming up to you while you're crouching just to try to, give it to you.
Look at this guy. He's tying his shoe. He's so vulnerable right now. Spiky
Okay.
Jeff, punch him. Why don't you? Alright, viewers, I just want you guys to know you shouldn't jump to conclusions. He could just be asking about her jewelry so he can buy his wife something as cute or nice.
That would be the way these kind of quests usually go in this series.
Yeah, also, honestly, like, she's caked in makeup and looks super old. Yagami, like, take a nosedive into a wood chipper, why don't you? Caked in makeup, it's like there's barely anything there. Oh, yeah, her lipstick really cakes all over her face, buddy.
So, here's another mechanic. Photo missions. Sometimes when you're doing a case, you gotta take a picture as evidence.
I really thought that the first pan over, I was like, they're gonna go into the sewers? This is the weirdest date I've ever seen. What's going on with that doctor?
I don't want to know what the doctor does on his free time.
He probably sells prescription drugs. He's like, oh, he got one of those erection problems, right? Need one of them blue pills?
Well, he does sell expensive med kits.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, to successfully clear the photo missions, you have to match all the criteria on the side there.
Why is it that these games always show a man showing off infidelity? Why isn't it a woman?
I don't know if we want to go down this path.
Please don't indulge in my dumb jokes. You can bet, though, that there's like one idiot with like 20 likes on Twitter somehow, and everyone's like, you make a great point.
Oh, absolutely. Now. So I thought I had it, but
mission failed.
Yup. He spotted me.
Shit, I blew it.
Like how he spotted me. Okay, take photo again. Alright, thanks, asshole. I really needed a better photo of you.
Let's try that again.
I like, too, how it's like, he just walks up to you like, oh, I can't evade this guy. I already ran my marathon today versus that thief.
Well, I mean, we failed our client is the problem. Like, there's no way they can,
Yeah, there's no way that this sequence of 3 photos of this dude not only getting into a hotel with somebody, but then slowly advancing towards me would ever prove his true intentions. Goddamn video game logic. For the record, I didn't write this sub-story. Okay, she's got the crazy eyes.
Yeah, she does. I didn't notice.
God.
Help. So, to fulfill our client's wishes, we have to see where she's going, too.
Oh my god.
It's a double tailing mission. Yay!
You know, I told Shinji, the director, that we should have cut this mission out, but the problem was that in doing so, we would have cut Steve's contributions to this game to 0. And unions don't allow that. You have to have some contribution.
You guys really didn't like Steve if this is the only thing you let him write.
Nah, Steve kind of just like farted a lot and kept ordering takeout, but not like good takeout either.
The shitty Chinese place down the street?
It was not, well, you know, it's the Asian pizza place, and it's just like octopus and something else he put on. It's just always stinky, you know? Like, and it gave him gas, so like, you know, the fridge was disgusting, and then just being around him, same thing.
Man, I want octopus pizza now.
Hey man, it's gonna suck when I check the credits and there's actually a guy named Steve. He's gonna find me on Twitter and just be like, "You asshole! How the fuck did you know about the octopus pizza?"
So, I didn't follow her because I remembered she did something kind of weird around here, and she starts walking down the street and then just doubles back to go the other way. I don't really get it. I know exactly where she's going, and she can get there either way.
You see, city slickers don't know directions to the place they're trying to get to.
Fuck if I know. Anyway, I decided to just use the hotel as my cover.
It's hot outside, or sorry, cold
Oh
outside.
no, she spotted me.
I just want exclamation marks on them, you know?
Yeah, I hear ya.
Or like at least give me like Metal Gear Rex's roar. One of the two. Seriously, anybody else miss those VR missions?
Oh, those were fun.
Okay, now imagine Metal Gear Rex. a giant Metal Gear Rex.
What about like the giant the Genome or Glukovich soldiers?
I'd take them. You know what? I would love them both equally.
I was about to say, what? I wonder what VR missions for this series would look like, but then I just remembered it would be the climax battles, and now I'm not as enthused.
Look, all I can say right now is I'm really surprised that they were able to get that Matt Damon movie, The Martian. That's clearly an ad for The Martian.
She seems to want to go see it.
Yeah. Look, I don't know about anybody else, but when Matt Damon cultivates his own poop with potato, like to make potatoes and everything, there's a prime moment where I remember turning to the guest I'd been with to see the movie, and I said, "Boy, I guess those are potatoes." And a great marketing campaign for the year 2067 when we finally get on Mars began. Mars potatoes, guys. McCain sells them by the bag. You don't want the wedges.
Oh no. I wanted to see if I could break that sign by walking into it, but it just wasn't happening.
Can you actually start fights with stuff, or is that like completely turned off?
That is completely turned off while tailing.
Oh man.
Oh man, I know that restaurant she's in front of. That's Gyukaku. That is a real Japanese barbecue restaurant.
Is it good though?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice. Oh, did I ever mention that I found this Korean place, this Korean like supermarket or whatever, and they had tonkatsu sauce?
Oh, yum.
And I was like, oh man, I bought a bottle immediately.
So, yeah, this is the end of the tailing.
Can you crouch? Is there a way to crouch?
No. Not unless you're hiding.
Oh,
And even then, that's just like an automatic thing.
come on. That's prime, like, can't see me.
So, yeah, we just went back to where we started. She's their neighbor.
Yeah, the Heavy Rain sequel never really took off. I thought it was weird too.
Have you considered Coffee Rain, though? The sequel to, Chocolate Rain.
Oh, I thought that was the sequel to Risk of Rain. Tezonde really needs a second. He needs a comeback.
I mean, he tried getting into, like, TF2 streaming a while ago. I don't know if he's still streaming, but...
Shit, seriously?
Oh, did you not see the video of him trying to stream, but, like, he had his... he was streaming his stream audio at the same time, too?
Just gonna say it, I hate people with open mics.
It was really weird. It was just like exponential Tezonde.
I hope he was like, I got to heal the heavy right now. Chocolate.
You would never be able to tell because he just kept talking over himself constantly, and he did not realize.
Nice. A cacophony of rain.
Yup. In any case, this sub case was exactly what it seemed like on the surface.
Yeah.
Which is really weird for this kind of game.
So throw you
normally
off.
there's always this is one of the few ones that is exactly what it seems on the surface too.
Yeah, that's why the next one like this is a murder. So it's just like bam, hits you. You're like, oh, this will just be a fun jaunt walking around, and then this guy, it'll be some dude goes back and then like takes out bloody garbage bags, and I'm like, oh my god, he is a killer.
Yeah, that sounds more like what this scene would put out. Anyway,
that's exactly what is going to happen. Come on.
We can take more side cases now from The Office and from Bartender.
The Bartender. Not just Bartender. Imagine if your name was your employment. Hey, I'm Steve Janitor. I'm Rick Baseball Umpire.